Hello everyone, this is Ice-Trick. Today we're doing a mod spotlight on Minerim. It is a mixture between Minecraft and Skyrim. So first, you may notice you're going to have all these ores: Cordelum ore, Ebony ore, Orichalcum ore, Quicksilver ore, Machete ore, Moonstone ore, Silver ore, and then Smelter ore. I'm not really good at pronouncing things. This one's not in World Gen yet. It's just in the game so far. So each of these, you get different ore you can mine. So first, you get the ore back when you mine them, and I like the textures on these, are pretty cool. So you're going to need to take something called a smelter. Let me grab one real quick. Smelter, which is made like this, which takes 1 stone, 2 iron bars, furnace, and 3 iron. You get a smelter. You may open it up. It's got 2 different slots and furnace slots. So you're going to take your coal, and then whichever ore you want, and you're gonna want to smelt it together because it takes 2 to get you 1 ingot, which is a little expensive, but it's pretty cool. So take most of this coal back. Oops. Throw 30 of that in there. Alright, so you get all these cool things, and yeah. I'm not going to be going over many crafting recipes because there's so many in this mod showcase. So next thing you want to notice is with all these ores, we're gonna come over here. There's armor for almost every single kind. So there's Dorvan, Daedric, but you can't get Daedric yet. There's no crafting recipe. Glass, Ebony, Orcish doesn't really have a texture. Steel, Smelter, which there's no way to make it because you can't get the ore. Nordic, there's no texture. Elven, Ancient Nordic armor, and Imperial, but you can't. There's no crafting recipes for these yet. Right, like I said, they're all on the forum, so that will be in the description, and you gotta go check that out. But these all look pretty damn cool. Alright, so come back over here. Took us our 2, and we got 1 Cordelum ingot. So, a little pricey, like I said, but it's not bad. So the next thing I want to show you is Dorvan Ingots, which you get by looting a chest, and you can find any of these Dwarven scrap metals. You put one of those in a furnace. I'm pretty sure it's 1. It may be 2. Let me get 2 just to make sure it's 2. Just grab the same thing I had. Throw that in a normal furnace. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be normal. And just smelt it up, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a Dwarven ingot from it. What? Oops. So yeah, oh, that's 3. You get 3 from this kind. So then the next thing, you want to make steel. Takes 2 Cordelum ingots and 1 iron ingot. Throw a couple coal in there, and you get yourself a steel ingot. That's one thing. Alright, and the next block I want to show you is called the Grindstone, which is still a work in progress, and I'm not really sure how it works, but hopefully it will be in the future. And then I said if you put a couple extra ores in a smelter and you put something, you might get something extra out of it. So we're going to put some diamonds and see if we get anything out of it. Maybe some more diamonds, maybe 3 diamonds instead of 2 diamonds. Who knows? Let's come back over here. Yeah, we got our steel ingot from that. Oh, it only required 1 because there's 2 of each. That's cool. Alright, so get our diamonds. So we got 3 diamonds from that. That's pretty cool. So now let's go through all the weapons, basically. I arranged them from weakest to strongest. So we have our daggers. And Daedric would be the strongest of this kind. We have warhammers. Daedric is also strongest, but Daedric is not always the strongest in everything. So if we go like to axes, this battle axe and the ebony battle axe are much stronger than the Daedric battle axe. Or axe, I meant. Wait, did I put the wrong one? Yeah, I put the wrong one there. Alright, sorry about that, but the Daedric sword is strongest in the normal swords, and the great sword, maces, battle axes, bows. There's just one right now. It's called the Daedric Bow. It shoots Daedric arrows, which I will show you how to make arrows in a minute. And then there's this cheat weapon, which has no texture, but it does 5,000 damage. So Daedric Bow just shoots Daedric arrows, and I will show you how to make arrows in a minute. So put everything back here. Throw all this other junk. We don't need this anymore. Alright. Next thing, let's come over here. So there are dragons, or 2 dragons that spawn right now, and they give you dragon bones and dragon scales, which don't think dragon bones do something, but Alright, to make arrows, like in Skyrim, you're going to need firewood. And to make firewood, you need a axe, I think it's just a stone axe, and then 1 plank, and you get 1 firewood. And then use the firewood to make your arrows, which consist of different things. And then we get our dragon bones, which I think are used, yep, they're used to make dragon bone arrows. And then we have leather strips. Leather is made, what am I doing? Leather is made by putting 1 piece of leather and you get leather strips. And then leather strips are used in basically every single recipe in this game. And Daedra heart comes from the killing a Daedra, which are mobs. I'm not sure where they spawn or how they spawn, but they are in the game. And there's a ancient Nordic pickaxe, which there's no way of getting it, but it does work as a pickaxe and does not use durability, but I'm not sure about that. Next is the sack. You're supposed to put 4 leather in a crafting table or in your inventory, but it does not give you the sack. I think that is a bug, but it's supposed to give you a sack. You take a sack plus 3 wheat and you get a flour sack, which is used in some of these recipes. And you're going to need salt, and salt is found in dungeons along with other things like that. And then you can use salt in many different recipes, mostly stew over here. So we have garlic, leek, and cabbage, which all come from smashing wild grass, there's a chance. And they are all good food. You have butter, which is by putting a milk in the crafting table and get a bowl of butter. And then there's apple cabbage stew, there's beef stew, and then there's cabbage potato stew, and they give you food. And there's apple pie. Apple pie is my favorite though. It's best. Alright. So, alright, now let's get on to the mob part of this, which will be probably destroy most of the landscape here. So let's turn off of peaceful, because these dragons are really annoying. Seriously, let's, oh yeah, one last thing about the swords. The heavier the sword is, the more it takes longer to hit with. Same with the armor. If it's a heavy armor, it slows you down and gives you the slow buff. So let's spawn a Demora. Looks pretty cool. He's wearing the Daedra armor. And I think if you kill him, yep, you get your Daedra hearts from them, which is cool. Then this is the Frost Dragon found in Tag and Frost areas. Let's spawn him over here and also get our cheat weapon, because these things are really, really strong and it is hard to fight these guys without, like, dying. So you're gonna be want to be really well equipped when you find these, or else you're gonna get your butt kicked. And they do destroy landscapes, so be careful. So the Frost Dragon, really cool looking. So let's try and just attack it with our greatsword. This thing's gonna take forever, see? So be careful and come here. I don't want to deal with you. He's dead. And they drop dragon bones and scales. Scales don't give you anything yet, but hopefully they will in the future. Oh, I get a slowness buff from that thing. Whoa. It's really awkward. And the fire dragon is not retextured, but it is found in the plains and the desert biomes, so be careful. And he has a little bit less health, but still is really strong and annoying to fight. Let's kill him. And then we have Alduin, which he's not retextured yet, but hopefully he will be, and he would look really cool. And then lastly, Ovaving. I don't really know how to say his name. He's not textured at all, but hopefully in the future, the mod creator said that there will be a way to tame him and ride him, like in Skyrim. So this was the Minerim mod. It's pretty cool. I suggest you go look it up. Look it out. It's in the it will be in the description below. And please support this mod. He's really cool. These are great textures. Oh, goodbye everyone. See ya.